Namaste everyone, welcome back to the Yoga Habit Challenge. Today we're going to work on twists for the spine. So we'll start in Sukhasana. Come into your comfortable cross-legged seated position, and we can have our palms facing upwards today, this gesture of receiving. And when you're ready, just close your eyes and tap into your breath in and out through the nose. Remember, in yoga, we draw the navel towards the spine with our exhales to help support the lower back. And as we twist in today's practice, it's almost like those exhales, those twists ring out the spine, like it's pressing the air out as we twist. So with those twists, as you're wringing the air out, imagine you're also wringing out any obstacles in your life, any challenges, any blockages. It's like you're wringing them out as well, getting rid of them, letting them melt away from you. Letting go of whatever no longer serves you with your exhales. Now, when you're ready to start moving, go ahead and open your eyes, and we'll inhale to sweep the arms out wide and up, keeping that external rotation of the shoulders. And then exhale, twist to one side. So your hand comes behind your back, the other hand comes to the outside of the knee. Keep lifting the spine as tall as it can go while you twist. So it's like you're trying to bring your sternum towards the back of the room. Then inhale to untwist, expansive inhale, rising up, and exhale, twist to the opposite side. Again, your inhales lengthen you upwards through the crown, and your exhales twist you a little deeper. Then inhale to untwist. Now flow from side to side, exhaling to twist in one direction, inhaling to untwist, and exhaling, twisting the opposite way. Inhale up, exhaling, twisting. Inhaling to rise up and exhaling to twist once again. Then let's inhale both arms up to center and exhale, come forward onto all fours. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, and we'll find an upper back twist here. With your inhale, raise your right arm up to the sky, so you're opening the heart. And then exhale, thread that arm through underneath your left arm until you can lower down on your right shoulder. You can even press into the left hand to open the chest a little more, or if you want to go a bit deeper, you can inhale to raise your left arm up to the sky, and exhale, wrap it around your back so your fingers tuck in towards your hip crease. One deep breath here. Remembering those exhales, releasing all obstacles. The power of the elephant god Ganesha, the remover of obstacles. Then inhale to raise your left arm back up. If it was wrapped, exhale, planting it down. And inhale, lifting the right arm back up to the sky in that open-hearted twist. Then exhale, plant the hand back down. Same on the other side. Inhale, raise your left arm up to the sky, and exhale, slide it under, lowering down onto the left shoulder. Again, pressing into the right hand to open the chest a little more. A few deep breaths, noticing the release of obstacles with your exhales. And those obstacles can be whatever they are in your life right now. Maybe it's self-doubt, fear, anxiety, stress. Notice them flowing out with your calming exhales. And then pressing into the right hand, we'll inhale to raise the left arm back up. And exhale, plant the hand back down. Take an inhale to a cow pose. Shoulder blades draw together, heart lifts. Then curl your toes under and exhale, send the hips back and up for a downward dog. Feel free to pedal it out here as you settle into your first downward dog. Hips are lifting high, pelvis is tipped forward. And then gazing towards the front of your mat, however you want to arrive there. You can tiptoe, you can walk, you can hop the feet forward. Find your inhale to lengthen the spine into a halfway lift when you arrive. And then exhale, folding forward, letting the pelvis tip forward, tailbone lift high. Now we're going to bend the knees deeply and inhale into a chair pose. Draw up on your pelvic floor muscles, and we'll find a twisted chair pose here. So exhale your hands to heart center and twist to the right side, letting your left elbow come to the outside of the right knee, pressing into the hands to open your heart. Take 2 breaths there. Notice again that releasing power of your exhales. And then inhale to untwist. Raise the arms up and right away exhale, hands to heart center. Twist to the left this time. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee, pressing into the hands. Looking up over the shoulder. Even if you start feeling some burning in the thighs, channel that energy into the release of obstacles, that power of Ganesha. And then we'll inhale to come through center and exhale, fold forward. Going from chair to Uttanasana is such a beautiful transition for the hips to stay in line with the spine. Reach for opposite elbow and opposite hand and just sway from side to side, dangling like the trunk of the elephant. Those obstacles just pouring out of your thoughts here. The earth will accept them for you. Leave it all on the mat. And gently bending the knees, you can exhale to release the hands and inhale, long spine, reverse swan diving, rising up. Now exhale, fold forward, hinging from the hips, belly drawing in. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. Take your chaturanga or knees and chest. Inhale to your upward dog or cobra. And exhale back to your downward facing dog. Now we'll inhale to raise the right leg up to the sky, 3-legged downward dog. Exhale, knee towards nose, step the foot through between the hands. And we'll inhale to rise up to our high lunge. We'll take a twisted high lunge here. So exhale, hands to heart center and twist. So the left elbow comes to the outside of the right knee, pressing into the hands, keep lifting through the back knee. Maybe you can gaze up over your right shoulder. 3 more breaths here. And then inhale to rise back up to your high lunge. Exhale, plant the hands down alongside the foot, step back to plank, chaturanga. And inhale to upward dog or cobra. Exhaling back to downward dog. Now we'll inhale, left leg straight up to the sky, 3-legged downward dog. Exhale, knee towards nose, step the foot through between the hands, staying on the ball of the back foot. Inhale as you rise up, high lunge, Chandrasana. And then exhaling, hands to heart center, twisting to the outside of that knee. Nice and active, pressing back through the back heel. Deep, steady breaths. Then inhale as you rise back up for your high lunge. Exhale, plant the hands down alongside the foot. Step back to plank, chaturanga. And inhale to your upward dog or cobra. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Now we'll inhale again to find our way to the front of the mat, however you want to arrive there. Taking your halfway lift, then exhaling to fold forward. Now we'll inhale, long, strong spine, rising up. And exhale, swan dive down once again. This time just inhaling to your halfway lift. And then exhaling to step the right leg back just far enough that you can plant the heel down. Both feet are facing forward. And if you want a little more stable base, you could walk the left foot a little closer to the left edge of your mat. And then we'll inhale to bend the front knee, raise the arms to come up into a warrior one pose. Keep lifting the sternum to the sky. Now we're going to transition this into a revolved triangle pose, parvritta trikonasana. So with your exhale, you're going to twist towards the bent knee side. So your left fingers go back, your right fingers go forward. Straighten your front leg with an inhale. And then exhale, reach forward and see if you can tip into a side bending twist so that your hand goes to the outside or the inside of the front foot. But more importantly, you're lifting the chest, opening the heart. That left arm helping to draw you open. It's a tricky balance here. One more deep breath. And then exhaling, you can lower the left hand down, bend into the front knee, and we'll step back into a plank. Find your chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog or cobra, and exhale to downward facing dog. And again with the inhale, finding our way to the front of the mat, halfway lifting, and exhaling to bow forward. Now inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, navel towards spine, fold forward. Same thing on the other side. Inhale to your halfway lift, and then exhale, step your left leg straight back, just far enough back that you can plant the heel. Then inhale, rise up to your warrior one. Doesn't have to be a deep warrior one, just enough that you get a little bend in the front knee. Then exhale, twisting so your left fingers go forward, right fingers back. Inhale as you straighten the leg, and exhale, tip forward. Reaching to the sky to open the heart. Deep breaths there. All obstacles releasing with your exhales. Can you still press weight into your back heel? Then exhale, lower the right hand down, bending that knee as much as you need to so your fingers can touch down as you step back for plank, chaturanga. And inhale to upward dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Then inhaling to find your way back to the front of your mat for your halfway lift. Exhale, bow forward. And inhale, rise all the way up. Beautiful. Exhale, swan dive down once again. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. Lower your knees down and find your way back into a child's pose. You can rest your forehead here. With your inhale, walk your hands back towards you, lifting your heart. And exhale, swing your legs around in front. We'll lower down onto our backs here, finding your way to Shavasana for your rest. Take as long as you'd like in Shavasana today to end your practice. Thank you so much for tapping into that power of Ganesha, the release of obstacles, the remover of obstacles. I enjoy so much doing these practices with you every day. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.